If you're on YouTube catching the replay, just waiting for TikTok to notify the viewers that I'm live, and I'll get started in a few moments. Hey Braylon, hey Just Being Me, hey One Way Bending, hey y'all. So as y'all are coming in, go ahead and tap the screen, and we'll get started in a few moments. Just waiting for TikTok to notify the viewers that I'm live, and again, I'll get started in a few moments. So as y'all are coming in, go ahead and tap the screen. Hey y'all, hey Marquita. Hey y'all, as y'all are coming in, hey Keish and things, y'all go ahead and tap the screen. Again, we'll get started in a few moments. Just waiting for TikTok to notify the viewers that I'm live, waiting for the live to get out in the algorithm. Y'all do me a favor, tap the screen so we can get the live out in the algorithm and also share the live out. Like I tell y'all all the time, sharing is caring, and people definitely need this information. Hey, Marquita. So y'all come on in, tap the screen, and we'll get started in a few moments. Again, if you're coming across this live, if I came across your FYP, if you're already following me, then you already know, y'all. My name is Aprell Skinner. I sell on Amazon as a third-party seller. I help others sell on Amazon as a third-party seller. The easiest way and the least expensive way, selling brands that are already selling. So y'all come on in, and I'll get started in a few moments. One Way Bending, send me a message now, and I'll make sure I respond. Send me a message now. Hey, China Doll. And as y'all are coming in, again, go ahead and tap the screen. It doesn't cost you anything to tap the screen, and share the live out. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the engagement up, and let's talk about it, y'all, because again, we are in the money season, y'all. We are going into the fourth quarter, and I'm trying to get a lot of people in position to get to the bag, get to the money. Selling on Amazon, the #1 selling platform, it is something that you can do, but as I say all the time, yes, you definitely have to learn the skill. You got to learn the skill, and it can definitely pay your bills. Keith says, I'm ready. I know that's right. So y'all tap the screen, and as y'all are coming in, y'all let me know where y'all are watching me from. I always like to see where y'all are watching me from. For those who don't know, I'm in Virginia. I am in Virginia, born and raised. Hey, y'all. Hey, Queen Key. Hey, I think you responded on one of my videos today. So, hey, y'all. And again, I try to come live, y'all, because I'm always getting so many questions, so many inboxes. And then y'all know there's multiple fake pages. I always want to give that disclaimer. This is my only real page. So do not be deceived. Do not get gat. Do not any of that, y'all. This is my only real page. Can y'all hear me and can y'all see me okay? I see Florida. I see Atlanta. Thank you, Sam. Okay, I'll make sure I respond when I get off this live. I see Houston. I see a lot of people from Houston. You do OA or wholesale. I do online arbitrage and retail arbitrage. I started, haven't been consistent. The sales are definitely there. Okay, awesome. Let me know if you have my training. Yes, you can. You absolutely can. South Carolina, Orlando. So y'all come on in. I see people are continuing to come in. Again, as you're coming in, all I ask is that you tap the screen, y'all. It doesn't cost you anything to tap the screen, to get the likes up, to get the engagement up, and to push it out in the algorithm. And then I'll do a Q&A about any questions that you all have about selling on Amazon, making money on Amazon as a third-party seller. I say that all the time. Selling on Amazon, making money on Amazon as a third-party seller, doing the arbitrage business model, and that is retail arbitrage, online arbitrage. What is that? Getting items out of a retail store or either an online store where you don't have to have a business license, you don't have to have a reseller's permit, you don't have to do any of that. You just have to be willing to take action, get started, and want to get in a position to make some money selling on Amazon. So if that's something you want to learn, drop me. And we'll go ahead and do a quick Q&A. And I promise y'all, I'm not going to be up here too long tonight. So go ahead and get the likes up, get the engagement up. And the sooner we get it up, the sooner I can go ahead and get started. Because y'all know how I do. If I don't get the likes up and the engagement up, I'll assume y'all don't want to hear what I got to say. And I'll go on about my merry business. And I'll continue helping my students get to the bag, get to the money. I got to get some more items for tomorrow. Okay, I see a lot of me's. And y'all do me a favor. If you're sharing the live out to another social media platform, to your text message, to your inbox. Just share the live out, y'all. Once you share it, it gets the live out in the algorithm. Like I say all the time, people need this information. So y'all go ahead and start dropping y'all questions and let me know what questions do y'all have about selling on Amazon, making money on Amazon. Again, if you are new here, that is what I do, y'all. That is what I teach my students. I've been doing this now for over 5 years. I love doing it. I sell on Amazon the easy way. My motto was, if I'm spending money on Amazon, I need to start making money on Amazon. And I already knew I could make a lot of money selling on Amazon because I spend, me and my family, if y'all got kids, if you know, you know, y'all probably already spending money. If you got kids, I know your kids spending money. Get me this off Amazon. Get me that off Amazon. So my motto is, if I'm spending all this money on Amazon, I need to start making money. Okay, I see y'all questions. How much is the program? The regular price of my training, y'all, is $997. Right now, it is currently on sale for $500. And I do offer Sezzle, ShopPay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. So 5 different payment options. So I always say no excuse to get to the bag, get to the money. If you want to get the training, you can break it up. The training comes with everything you need to learn how to make money selling on Amazon, doing it the easy way, the arbitrage business model. I show you how to price your items, how to get the buy box, how to do FBA, how to do FBM. There's wholesalers in the training. I show you what items you should not be selling. I show you how to get approved in restricted categories. And y'all know my students get a daily items list, and this updates daily, Monday through Friday. And I even got some new things coming out with this daily items list because I'm always trying to find ways to help my students get to the bag, get to the money. The daily items list has approved items for brand new sellers. That's very important because when you come on Amazon, there's a lot of items that you just may not be able to sell because you're a brand new seller. So my goal and my mission is to help my students learn how to sell items that are already selling, so they're not too focused on trying to get ungated, trying to get approved. If y'all heard about, you probably see it on TikTok, on social media, the Nike, the Adidas, the Under Armour, you know, all of those big major brands, Disney and stuff like that. Now, I show you how to do that, but I don't want you being focused on that, stressed on that, spending extra money on that, because that takes money, right? Getting ungated. I show you how to do it the least expensive way and the easy way, and that is selling brands that are already selling, and I show you how to sell items that you are automatically approved in. And let me pin this comment, and I'm going to read through. Give me one moment, y'all. All right, here's one of my students, y'all. Why can't I pin it? Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Okay, for some reason I can't pin it, but one of my students is saying worth the 500 hands-on step-by-step guide. Yes, and it's not really a guide. I know what he means, though. I think that's a he. I can't hardly see y'all. But the training is literally, let me show y'all. The training is literally step-by-step, and I see y'all questions. I'm going to get to the questions so y'all can see. This is the training on a teachable platform, and it literally gives you everything that you need. How to set your account up, important things that you should know, free Google Chrome extensions that you can use, how to source and find profitable items, complete walkthrough. What is that? Training on Seller Amp. So again, it gives you everything. I can go on and on and on. Everything you need and more on top of the daily items list. This right here that you're looking at is a daily items list that my students get every day, Monday through Friday. And I got some more things that are going to be coming, y'all, because we're getting in gear and getting ready for the fourth quarter. Let me see some of these questions, though. Y'all give me one moment. Let me go back to the black back screen because I can't hardly see. And y'all, let me know if you can hear me. If you can hear me, drop yes. If you have an Amazon fulfillment center near you, can you drop it off yourself or have to ship it? You would have to contact them to see if that's something that they're willing to do. Majority of the time, they may not, but I would contact them and have that conversation with them. If not, just ship it there. If you want to use, well, you're saying an Amazon fulfillment center. Yeah, Amazon is not going to take it. I'm thinking you're talking about a prep center, because I teach my students how to utilize an Amazon prep center. That is one of the ways that they can get their items to Amazon and be hands-off in the business. But to answer your question, no, you cannot just take your items directly to the Amazon Fulfillment Center, which is the Amazon's warehouse. You can do it with an Amazon Prep Center. That is the middleman between you and Amazon, the fulfillment center. But you would have to contact them to ask them what is their process and how does that work. Okay, y'all can hear me. Nina, message me. You say you haven't been able to list products. What issue are you having? How long does it take to get the income? It does not take that long at all, y'all. Once you get started, once you get items started, like I tell you, I have people. This is one of my students right here. This is the one I talk about a lot. She made $10,000 in 3 weeks. $10,000 in 3 weeks. But, you know, like I tell y'all all the time, you got to go through the training. You got to implement the training. I tell y'all all the time, if you feel like you're just going to get the training or try to start selling on Amazon and you don't do nothing and you just get money, it does not work like that. It does not work like that. But if you're serious about changing your financial situation, you're implementing, then you absolutely can start to make money. And I said that to say this: once you start listing your items, once you start listing, because you can't make any sales if you don't have anything listed on your Amazon store. Once you start listing your items, you are able to start making money immediately. You are able to start making money immediately. The money is there. It's just in a reserve period and a hold period. Like I say, that's with any platform you'll ever sell on, like eBay, Shopify, Etsy, Depop, Mercari, all of those, eBay, all of those platforms. The money is there. It's just in a reserve period, which is a probationary period for about, I would say, 3 to 4 weeks. And then after that, they'll start to release your money a lot sooner. And then it'll get to the point where you're getting paid daily. Do you use ads? No, I don't, because we're selling brands that are already selling. We're selling brands that are already selling. I always say like Papermate, like Dove soap, like Irish Spring soap, like Fisher Price, like Nabisco, like Gerber. We're selling brands that are already selling. These are brands that the big companies are already advertising for us, so we don't have to do any advertising. When you think about advertising and PPC, you're thinking about private label, and that's getting an item from Alibaba. It is unbranded, it is generic, so that means nobody is searching for that item, and that's where the PPC marketing comes in, which is really the money. And that's why I say with the arbitrage business model, you can start with a small budget, because you don't have to have a budget for advertising. Let me know if that makes sense, because we're selling brands that are already selling. Nina, message me so I can make sure you're doing it correctly. Can you send me the daily items list later? Sharon, I don't think you ever emailed me that day. Email me now and I'll make sure you get it. I will make sure you get it. As soon as I get off this live, I will send it. As soon as I get off this live, I will send that daily items list. All right, and y'all continue to tap the screen, and let me know what other questions do you have. Like, is it a time limit that will keep your items? If they don't sell, they charge you for storing. Okay, so this is what I say. They don't really start to charge you, I wouldn't even say a lot of money, until really after about, 6 months, where your items have been there a long time. In general, you're going to have Amazon fees sending it into the warehouse. These are Amazon FBA fees. But like I tell you all the time, we don't worry about the fees. We're worried about the profit. Your goal is to learn how to calculate your items, and I show you how to do that in the training to make sure that you're making a profit. And I said that to say this: you should never be sending items that are just going to sit there and they are not going to sell. That's why I say you learn how to find good items, what items you should be sending in. You're looking at the data, the history, the analytics of the item, so you'll know this is a good item. So it's not a matter of if the item is going to sell, it's just a matter of when. Let me see. I just joined and I would love to learn how to do this. Okay, awesome. If you just joined, definitely make sure you are following me, and I'll go over it again, y'all. We're doing the arbitrage business model. That is the way I sell on Amazon. And again, that is getting items for lower in a retail store or online. And we're selling these items for higher on Amazon to make a profit. That is really it in a nutshell. It is called the arbitrage business model, and we are selling brands that are already selling. If you are new here, definitely make sure you are following me, and you can click the clickable link in my profile. Click the clickable link in my profile right here, y'all. And once you click this link right here, it's going to take you to my website, or you could type in Wealth with Aprell, and that is right here, Wealth with Aprell, and it's going to bring you over to this page right here. Once you're on my website, you'll know it's my website. You will see me. The very first video is going to explain what's covered with the Amazon training. The second video is a live Amazon training replay. This right here is, I need to update this. I updated it on my website. It should be student testimonies. And then after that, any link you click, it does not matter what link you click, however it's worded, is going to get you the Amazon training, the eBay training, and the daily items list. Let me see. What stores do you go? What stores do you go to where you're always finding good deals? Honestly, you can really check any store. You can check like Walmart. Walmart is good. Target is good. Even the Dollar Tree can be good. Five Below. I'm trying to think. TJ Maxx. Ross, Marshalls, any store, y'all. And I encourage you to do retail arbitrage that's going into the store. You may not want to, but you don't have to, because you can do online arbitrage, but you search multiple stores online. Seller Amp is going to help you with your sourcing. Y'all write that down, and that's helping you find good items as well. There's a lot of other software, but Seller Amp is more newbie friendly and beginner friendly. Let me see. Do I have to sign up in arbitrage account? Or okay, to first start, you need to go to sale.amazon.com. Sale.amazon.com, and you're going to register to become an Amazon seller. I can't find the list of products on the training. Can you show it if you wait? Can you show it if you were to get in? Okay, Nina. Yeah, that's what a lot of times. Let me get you in the right direction. Give me one moment, Nina. Where is it? Okay. So if you're in the training, Nina, now this is going to look different for you, but the modules are going to be the same because you actually have the training. You're going to scroll down and you'll literally see it. That's why I be telling y'all, not getting you, but I be saying when people are like, when my students are like, how do I get the list? I know y'all haven't went through all of the training because it's literally there. I'm going to show you how to get it. Okay, it's right here. You see this right here? Bonus 50 plus leads every week, exclusive items leads list. This is called the exclusive items list, and this is the list I'm talking about, is this list right here. All of these items will be approved for you. If not all, majority of the items. That is my goal and my mission, to find items that you can automatically sell as a brand new seller, so you're not, again, focused on trying to get ungated, purchasing items, waiting for approval for Amazon. And again, I'll be this items list get updated daily, Monday through Friday, and I got more things coming to this list to make it better than what it is, y'all, because I'm always trying to improve things for my students so they can get to the bag and get to the money. But that's how you get it, Nina, is in the training, how you request it. You're going to scroll down through the modules, you'll see it, and it literally tells you how to get it. And it's not an extra fee for it. For those who don't have the training, it automatically comes. She'll just be added to a Google Classroom where this list is, and this is updating daily, Monday through Friday. So let me know if you got that, Nina. Hopefully that makes sense. How often do you go out to get items to keep income rolling in? I don't go out that often. Once you start this business, the arbitrage business, you can really devote, like, once you get it going. Of course, if you don't know anything at all, you got to learn, like go through a training, learn the information, get your flow and stuff like that. And that's what you'll learn how to do. That's what you'll learn how to do in the training. But I said that to say this. Now, in my business, realistically, I spend maybe about 3 to 5 hours a week. That's doing retail arbitrage, online arbitrage. I tell y'all, a lot of my time is also me finding items, approved items that my students can sell. Because there are a lot of items you can sell on Amazon. But again, as a brand new seller, like if you ever try to do it on your own and you see apply to sale, that's where I try to get rid of for my students, giving them daily items where they're automatically approved to sell. Okay, I haven't done that yet. I will let you know. Thank you. You're more than welcome, Nina. Look, thank you for being accountable. Because some people be like, that's not in the training, and they didn't go through all the training. So Nina, she is brand new, but that list is in there for you. How much is the training? The regular price is $997. Right now, it's currently on sale for $500. And again, I do offer Sezzle, Shop Pay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. And the training comes with the Amazon training, the full Amazon training, the bonus eBay training for free. So you get 2 trainings for the price of one, and the daily items list. This update daily every day, Monday through Friday, of approved items that you can sell as a brand new seller. And you'll have access to me as your coach and your mentor to be able to reach out to me and ask me any questions if you have any questions. Nina said, totally my fault. Thank you, Nina. I appreciate you for being holding yourself accountable, because that's how we're going to get to the goal, get the results we want when we hold ourselves accountable. Because a lot of times I've done it before too, so I'm not judging. A lot of times we are not where we want to be because we are not doing what we're supposed to do. And we can't blame it on others. Once we hold ourselves accountable, and I say, you say to yourself, I say to myself, Aprell, you haven't hit this goal or you haven't accomplished what you want to accomplish because you have not done what you're supposed to do. Now, what can you do differently? Do it and make it happen. Does that make sense, y'all? We got to hold ourselves accountable, and that's how we hit our goals, get to the bag, get to the money. Let me see. About how much do you spend a month buying items? Sorry for all the question. No problem at all. Now, I spend more. Now, let me say this. When you are starting out, because I have students coming here all the time. I wish I had some in here now. With the arbitrage business model, it's your budget, because my budget could be different. My bills could be different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can afford to spend $3,000 a month on items. You cannot right now. You can do 300 or 500, or you can do what I can do. You see what I'm saying? But I said that to say everybody's budget is going to be different. What I can say is with the arbitrage business model, you can start with a very small budget, very small with the arbitrage business model, between $100 to $500. So the amount that I started with was between $300 to $500. I don't know the exact amount. This was over 5 years ago, but I started with a small budget, y'all. And you can do that with the arbitrage business model because you don't have to buy in bulk. You don't have to have an MOQ. You don't have to have a reseller's permit. Even though I show you how to get that, a business license, all of that, you could start with a small budget doing arbitrage, retail arbitrage in the store, and online arbitrage online. So you can start with a very small budget. But that is a good question. Everybody's budget is going to be different. So I tell people all the time, start comfortably within your budget, and you could grow and scale your business from there. But you got to start. You got to do something to get some momentum, to get some action going. Thank you. You're more than welcome. How much is the training? The regular price is $9.97. Right now, it's currently on sale for $500. And again, I do offer Sezzle, Shop Pay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. Again, right now, if you get the Amazon training, you would get the eBay training for free. And you get the daily items list of approved items that you can sell as a brand new seller. And again, I'll be adding more things, y'all, in regards to that daily items list, because I'm trying to find more ways for my students to get to the bag and to make money. Let me pin this. Here go one of the students. She says, yes, the training is very great and detailed, with some clapping hands. Yeah, y'all. I tell y'all all the time, everything you need in the training and more, because I show you how to find items. I show you what items to stay away from, how to get ungated, if that's something you want to do, but you don't have to be focused on that. I show you how to calculate your items, how to do FBM, how to do FBA, how to list your items. Again, there's wholesalers, everything you need in that training and more. And again, daily items list. And this is updating daily, Monday through Friday. And again, I have more things coming for the fourth quarter. So if you are my students, I promise y'all, I got you even the more. Just stay tuned. But any more questions, y'all? Any more questions? Because I'm not going to be up here too long tonight, for real. Because I say that all the time. Let me see. Okay, I see. I'm thinking you buy in bulk. For the most part, I don't buy in bulk. For the most part, I do not buy in bulk. I buy different, multiple different ASINs. And what is an ASIN? That's a number of an item that's already selling on Amazon. And that's what I recommend you to do. I don't recommend anybody buying 50 of an item, 100 of an item, definitely not 200, 300, 500 of an item. That's just not the way that I do, and that's not the way that I teach. I have multiple different items across the board. Let me know if that makes sense. I may have a few items here, a few items there, and that's what you should do. Do it within your budget. But again, I wouldn't put all your eggs in one basket. Like, just go all out and buy 500 of one item. And a lot of times, if you're doing private label or if you're doing wholesale, again, that's why I don't teach that way. You have no other choice but to sell like that, because if you're buying private label, your supplier may want you to buy, 200 of the item, 300 of the item, and the same thing with wholesaling. That's why I don't recommend it, especially starting out, and I don't teach that way. Y'all let me know if that makes sense. And if you are new here, definitely make sure you follow, and y'all continue to tap the screen, and definitely share the live out. And let me know what other questions do you have. Again, if you're just coming on, we're talking about selling on Amazon, making money on Amazon. That is what I do, and that is what I teach my students. do you make payments? Let me know what you mean when you said, do you make payments? How can I join? All right, if you're ready to get the training, y'all, you're going to click the clickable link in my profile. And it's right here, my link tree. Or you could go to wealthwithaprell.com. You'll have to type that in. This is not clickable right here, but the website is literally right here. It's going to bring you to this page, and this is how the website looks. Let me actually type this in because it looks different now. I got to refresh this page. Okay, here we go. This is how the website looks. You're going to see a picture of me. And let me also point out, you're able to find me on multiple social media platforms. Here's YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. I tell y'all all the time, I'm not that active on Instagram. And of course, you're watching this on TikTok. Now, the first video on the website, whether you click the clickable link in my profile or go to Wealth with Aprell, is going to explain the Amazon training, what is covered. This right here is a live Amazon training replay. Right here is multiple student testimonies. I tell y'all all the time, definitely do your research, especially if this is your first time watching me. And then after that, any link, don't get confused. Any link that you click, whether it's this one, this one, this one, this one, or even if you go right here, any link that you click is going to get you the Amazon training and the eBay training for free. And again, you'll automatically get access to the daily items list. And that updates every day, Monday through Friday, and more to come with that items list. Do you have leads list? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And the leads list is geared towards items being automatically approved for you as a brand new seller. Items automatically being approved to you as a brand new seller. To avoid fake pages, do you have a number for payment? No, and let me give the disclaimer. That's a good comment. This is my only page, y'all. You can catch me while I'm on live, but just save this page and block the other pages. Save this page and block the other page. Make sure you're following this page. These other pages, they're taking my content, they're following you after you follow me, and then they're going to inbox you. And a lot of them are commenting under my videos. If you don't see creator by their name, it's not me, y'all. That's a good way to know. In the comments, you'll see creator, you know that it's me. But again, this is my only page. I don't have a backup page or anything. If you're ready to get the training, because I know you said something about payments, you can click the clickable link right here. Or you can go directly to my website. This is my website. Again, you can't click on it here, but you could type it in a web browser. It is wealthwithaprell.com right there. And it's going to bring you to this website, which leads me to, well, this website, which leads me to, if you are not trying to get my training or connect with me on this website, it is not me. I'm not going to tell you, send me some money any type of way through an app or anything like that. I'm not going to tell you to go off this platform or anything like that. Y'all let me know if that makes sense. I want to make sure you understand, especially if you're interested in the training. So you can get it by clicking the clickable link in my profile, or you can go to wealthwithaprell.com. And once you do decide to join, you'll be going directly through a link where you're entering your debit card or credit card. You're not sending me any type of money through an app or anything. I don't roll like that, y'all. I'm very professional. Very professional. I got one of my students asking me for the exclusive items list now, so I'll make sure they get that when I get off this live. But do I have any more questions, y'all? I'm trying to see if I missed anything. They tried that with me. Yeah, they trying it. Do you have to pay fees to sell on Amazon? You do. But like I tell y'all all the time, don't worry about the fees. We're not worried about the fees. We are worried about the profit. We are not worried about the fees. We're worried about the profits. And you'll learn how to calculate your items to where the fees does not matter. Let me give you this example. I always try to give the same example to so you can understand. Because I always, get asked that. And I don't want y'all to be discouraged and think, oh, I can't sell on Amazon because it's fees. Again, what I tell y'all all the time, when you're trying to level up, when you're trying to boss up, when you're trying to start a business, when you're, I got another student. Look, y'all be getting me when I'm on live. I got another student. If you're my student and you're on this live now, I'm going to send y'all the exclusive items list as soon as I get off this live. I promise y'all I got y'all. I should have turned off my notifications. It's distracting me. But I said that to say, if you want to level up, you want to boss up, you want to become an entrepreneur, and you want to be a boss and no longer be an employee because you want to replace your income, you want to fire your boss, you're going to have to invest into yourself, into your business. So I said that to say, because that's kind of where the fees are coming in. So we don't worry about the fees. Your concern is the profits, to make sure that you are making a profit after Amazon fees, because Amazon does have fees to sell on their platform, but you got to think about it. It is the #1 selling platform. You don't have to sell. You don't have to recruit. You don't have to grow a following. You don't have to create content, because you got customers already shopping on Amazon all day, every day. They up there now, right? You're just not in position to get money. So I said that to say this: don't let the fees worry you. Your concern is to calculate to make sure you're making a profit. So let me give you this example. Let's just say that you sell an item for $50 on Amazon, right? You sell an item for $50. Now we're going to do it with the fulfilled by merchant side, because you could do fulfilled by merchant or FBA. So let's say the item sold for $50. Now let's say after Amazon fees, they're going to take out about 15%. Where's the percent sign? Where is it at? Okay, 15%. Now we're here. Now let's say it costs you $10 to get the item. Let's just say $10. And let's just say it costs you, I don't know, we're just going to say $7. We'll even do $7.50 to ship the item. So that right there, now again, this is just example purposes. That right there is an estimate of how much your profit can be on that particular example. So let me know if that makes sense. Let me know if that makes sense. Again, so you're not worried about the fees. You're not worried about the shipping. I think I took out the shipping too. Your concern is the profit. The person that answered that question, let me know if that makes sense. Is the program already recorded or is it live? Good question. And one of my moderators answered it. It is a pre-recorded training. I do it that way, so once you pay, you get immediate access. You don't have to wait for me to do a live training on next Monday, next Wednesday, whenever I decide to do it. It is pre-recorded, is lifetime access, and just because it is not a live training does not mean you cannot reach out to me. If you are my student, you can message me or email me anytime you have any questions, and I do respond. It's not an assistant. So don't let it not being a live training scare you. So the fees to ship are per item. Correct. Can I do this while I have a full-time job? Absolutely. I have students who have full-time jobs that are doing it. I have students who have had full-time jobs and have replaced their income. I did it when I had a full-time job, y'all. So you absolutely can do it. Thank you. You're more than welcome. Let me see. And Keisha, let me rephrase that, because if you're doing FBA, that's sending your items in beforehand. So you'll send your items in to Amazon's warehouse beforehand. Once your items are at Amazon's warehouse, they're going to do all the shipping, all the customer service for you. They do everything for you. I say all the time, while you sleep, while you working, while you on vacation, while you chilling, they'll do everything for you. Now, if you are sending in multiple different items, then it's going to be one shipping cost to send it in to Amazon's warehouse. Let me know if that makes sense. Let me know if that makes sense. Because you asked, is it a shipping fee per item? It is with FBA, because you're sending individual items majority of the time. You'll get a notification that your item has sold. Now it's time to ship. So you're going to ship it out via UPS, FedEx, post office, however you want to ship it out. Ship it the cheapest way. I always say the same way we ship packages to our family and our friends, that's the same way you're going to ship it out. If you are sending items into the Amazon's warehouse, you could be sending like 5 or 10 different items, however you want to do it. And you'll just have that one shipping to ship that box in, even though it's multiple items. If you are still up here, let me know if that makes sense, because I always like to make sure you understand. Okay, so we can ship 10 different items to Amazon. You can. Doing FBA, yes. When you're doing FBA, you're sending your items in beforehand, and now your items are at the Amazon's warehouse. So once they sell, Amazon is going to do all the shipping, all the customer service, and everything for you. Yes, it'll be a fee per item, Keisha. Let me know if that makes sense. Did you get that last part? Because you said, okay, got it, and I said something else. All right, and y'all continue to tap the screen, and let me know what other questions do y'all have. Again, about selling on Amazon, making money on Amazon, doing it the arbitrage business model, y'all. The arbitrage business model. Yes, I do now. Okay, awesome. I always want to make sure, I want to make sure you understand, because if you understand, you'll implement. That means do. And if you do, then you'll make money. That's my goal. That's my mission, y'all. There are so many people making money on Amazon, not just me, not just my students. There are a lot of third-party sellers. What is a third-party seller? It is somebody who is selling directly on Amazon.com with Amazon. I always stress this is not Amazon affiliate, y'all. This is not Amazon influencer, because I always get, do I got to post stuff? Do I got to go live? Do I got to try to get people to my website? No, that's Amazon affiliate and Amazon influencer. And in my opinion, you need a bigger following or a big following to make more money. Just being honest with you. Being a third-party Amazon seller, you are literally selling directly on Amazon.com. I tell y'all all the time, y'all probably have brought items from me as a third-party seller and some of my students, y'all, because we're selling directly on Amazon.com. When you go to Amazon.com, you could potentially purchase my items. Let me see. Okay, on Seller Amp, I see some items are private label. What are the risks of selling that product? Okay, so if you see private label, if it's orange, that's just kind of like a caution. You want to make sure if you see private label now, you want to make sure there's at least a minimum of 3 or more sellers. That's my rule of thumb. If it is, you're good to go. But if you see private label and there's only 1 seller or 2 sellers, I wouldn't mess with that, because there's the chance that that could be a private label item. And that means somebody may report you to Amazon and you'll get what is called an IP complaint. It's intellectual property complaint. If you see private label and there's only 1 seller or 2 sellers, I would at least make sure there's 3 sellers. Ali, let me know if that makes sense. Let me know if that makes sense. Okay, so it is like a storefront that features your items. Yes, when you're selling on Amazon, and this is why I tell people I suggest you have the professional account, because if you have the professional account, you're able to get, let me see if this one has one. I don't think so. Oh, it does. You're able to get what is called the buy box. And this is the buy box. You're going to see add now. You're going to see add now, add to cart or buy now. That is the buy box. And the professional account, which is $39.99 per month, allows you to get that. And you see how this just popped up, y'all? This is Seller Amp. This right here is the bestseller ranking. This is selling an estimate of 14 times per month. The more times that it has sold per month, the better. But that does not mean that this is not a good selling item. This right here is the max cost. That means the cost that you get the item, you want it to be under this right here. And then let's just say, this is how you do it. Let's just say the item costed $5. Then your profit right here, and you'll know how to you'll learn how to set up everything. Your profit is going to be $6.62 per item. It shows your return on investment, everything. This right here was what I was talking about. If you see private label right here, which just does not have the PL private label, but you do want to look at the alerts. You want to look at the alerts. But if you see private label up there and then you go right here and then there's just 1 seller up here with that private label, I wouldn't sell it. Even if it's 2 sellers, I wouldn't mess with it. But if it has at least 3 sellers, then I would. And then you want to look at other things, like you want to look at the buy box analysis. Seller Amp is going to help you do all of that. Seller Amp is going to help you do all of that. And I go over all this in the training, y'all. So if you are kind of getting it, you can get it, because I go over it step by step in the training. This is Seller Amp, y'all, and you want to have this. Especially, you want to have it anyway, but you definitely want to have it as a new seller. I highly recommend it. Payment info again. All right, if you're ready to get started, y'all, you're going to go to the clickable link in my profile. I'm just waiting for this to come up. You're going to go to the clickable link in my profile right here. Or you can type in wealthwithaprell.com in a web, I can't even talk, a web browser. Y'all know what I mean, up here in a web browser. And once you do that, it's going to bring you right here. This is my website. So like I said, if somebody is messaging y'all or anything like that, it is not me. I only have 1 page, and I'll never message you telling you to sign up for anything. I told y'all I'm looking for the people who ready to boss up and level up. So you would click the clickable link in my profile, or you can go directly to wealthwithaprell.com and it'll bring you to this page. And again, if you're ready to get the training, because somebody asked about the payment plan, any link that you click, any link is going to get you the Amazon training, the eBay training, and you'll have access to the daily items list. And again, the daily items list, I don't really want to, it looks like this. It looks like this. And again, I'll be adding even more. So this is especially good for my students going into the 4th quarter, y'all. Going into the 4th quarter. All right, any more questions? I want to start, but I'm scared I've invested so many things and never do well. I don't, you, first of all, you got to believe in yourself. And I always tell people, I know you may, and look, even if you pay for another training, my training is not that training, and I'm definitely not that coach or that mentor. Again, once you have my training, I feel like personally, everything is there you need and more. I've had students that co-sign it. And then on top of that, you'll have access to me as your coach and mentor. So you can always reach out to me if you have any questions. And I actually do respond, y'all, in real life, because I want you to win and I want to help you make money. And then on top of that, like I said, you get the daily items list. So I'm not just, a lot of trainings will just show you how to find items. And really, that's all you need. You got to learn the skill of what type of items should I be looking for? What type of items are selling? You know, what are different criteria I should look for? I show you how to do that in the training, but as a bonus, because I want to help even more, I'm giving you daily items lists. And again, these are daily items lists of approved items that you can sell as a brand new seller. And like I said, I'll be adding more. So that's for the person that's scared to invest. You definitely got to invest. And look, y'all, I've invested before, and I'm talking about I done been straight scammed where I didn't even get anything. Like, I paid some money and I ain't getting no product. I ain't getting they was gone and everything. But I wasn't gonna let that stop me, and I'm glad I didn't, because this was before I really became successful. So think about it. I say, you know what? That I done got, scammed out my money. I'm not doing anything else. That's it. I would still be working the job. But I'm like, no, I just had a bad experience. I got to brush myself off and try again. That's what we got to do in life, y'all. We cannot let things, discourage us. We cannot live in fear. I tell y'all that all the time. We got to live in faith, right? We cannot live in fear. Do you recommend using the Petto app? I don't. I get a lot of people that ask me that. I don't recommend it because I haven't seen good reviews on it. And some people, I should say, that I know that have used it, they didn't give good reviews. But what I would do is you can research it yourself and Google, put in the Petto, if I'm probably jacking it up, and put in the reviews and you'll see it. Go to the Trustpilot and you'll see it. So me personally, I don't recommend it. I want to start. Okay, I answered that. Is Seller Amp free to use? It is free for the first, I think, 2 weeks to a month. It's free. And then after that is $19.99 per month. But again, it is very much so well worth it. Like, this is literally going to help you out. And I show you, how to use that to help with your sourcing, which sourcing is pretty much you finding items. All right, y'all. Any more questions? All right, I'm trying to scroll through. Some manufacturers do not allow you to sell on Amazon. That is true. That's why it's important to know what manufacturers don't. In the training, I show you manufacturers or brands that don't want you selling their items. There are some brands that really don't want you selling their items. So it is important to know that. That is very true. Let me see. All right. Any more questions, y'all? I think I'm caught up. Seller Amp or Helium 10. I recommend Seller Amp. Seller Amp is more so for the arbitrage business model. Helium 10 is more so for private label, getting items from Alibaba, AliExpress, bringing it on to Amazon. How well is this particular item going to sell? If I put a brand on it, let me know if that makes sense. I recommend Seller Amp. That's more so for arbitrage. It's going to show you items that are selling in the retail stores and online. Helium 10, more so Alibaba, Temu, people who brought generic items, created a brand around it, and now they're selling it on Amazon. So you got to try to base it on how their item is doing. But we don't know if your item is going to do well. And that's why I don't recommend private label, y'all. I teach you what I know. I recommend selling brands that are already selling, because the brands that we're selling on, you're selling the same brands. You're not creating a brand like a dupe. Y'all let me know if that makes sense. Sorry, my phone logged out when you spoke on the Petto. No problem. I don't recommend it. I haven't heard or seen any good reviews. Could change. And the people that I've known to use it, they say it was a waste of money, waste of time, and it did not help. Okay, good. I wanted to make sure that was clear. Let me know if you heard me one way bending. Does the list go to everyone, or is there a list that's kept to a small group? No. If you are my student, y'all, if you are my student, you have access to this daily items list. You just got to request it. And again, that's free. You just got to request it. Let me see. Hold on. Where is it? You just got to request it in the training, but it's free. It is not an extra fee. Then I'll add you to the Google Classroom, because I do have items list in the training. I'm trying to move this over. Older items list as a guide, because you can still check those items. You can see if you're approved in some of those items. However, that's more of an older list. The daily items list that update every day, Monday through Friday, that is this list. It is located inside of a Google Classroom. You got to request it, but it's free. You just got to request to get in there. And I tell you exactly how. I tell you exactly how to get in there. All right, y'all. Do I have any more questions? Any more? Thank you. You're more than welcome. Do you have one-on-one or only self-paced? It is self-paced, but the training, again, gives you everything you need and more. If you need to ask me questions, don't just necessarily feel like you have to have a one-on-one, because I actually respond. Like, if you respond to me with a question, I'm going to respond back with the answer. So, I'm there to help you. Whereas if you get some trainings, you can't talk to the person unless you're scheduling a one-on-one. Let me know if that makes sense. That's not the case, y'all. And I think some people feel like that, because some people ask, well, if I get the training, can I get a one-on-one? You really don't need a one-on-one, because I'm there to answer any questions you have. It's not where you get the training and you can't reach out to me if you have questions. Can I take the course and learn everything from my phone? My laptop broke. I would say starting out, you would need you can go ahead and go through the training, but eventually, especially when you first start, I would recommend having a laptop or a computer. If you're going to be using the free Google Chrome extensions. Now, if you're going to be using Seller Amp, then you really don't need it, because I do everything like 99.9% of my phone. So if you plan on getting a laptop soon, then you can go ahead and get the training and start going through the training. Goddess vibes. Let me know if that makes sense. Can you have multiple Amazon seller accounts on one business info and another on a personal info? I wouldn't recommend that. Because technically Amazon only wants you to have one account. Now, some people do, but I'm telling you what I know. You can try it, because if they find out you got 2 accounts, definitely 3 accounts, even 2, they'll shut both of your accounts down. So be very careful with that. Yes, thank you. You're more than welcome. I just got your training today and excited to start going through it. You're more than welcome. You are more than welcome. You're welcome, Jazzy fan. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. All right, y'all. Any more questions? We had some good questions tonight. Again, we're talking about selling on Amazon, making money on Amazon, the easiest way and the least expensive way to get started. Again, y'all, this is the arbitrage business model, and we're trying to get in gear for the fourth quarter, y'all, because y'all done missed out on 2023 fourth quarter. You done missed out on 2022 fourth quarter. You missed out on 2021 fourth quarter, 2020 fourth quarter. Do I need to keep going? So do not, I repeat, do not miss out on 2024 fourth quarter, y'all. That is definitely game changer. And you can make, like I said, you can make money on Amazon. Please understand, all day, every day. However, the fourth quarter, it is 10x, 10 times the amount of money. Thank you for the gift, Jewel. So basically start now. I recommend, I'm not telling y'all this to buy the training. If y'all don't get the training, try to figure it out and get started on your own now. Yes, because you need to get in a position now. Do y'all know, I don't even know what the day is. It's flying by so fast. We're in the middle of August. Y'all know August about to be over. Then you just really got September to try to get in position, because the fourth quarter starts October, November, December. October, November, December. And we got so many major holidays and so much money. Like, people is about to start shopping for Christmas like now. You're already missing out on back to school. You're already missing out on Labor Day. You're going to miss out on Halloween. I tell y'all all the time, some people's favorite holiday is Halloween. Now, it's not mine, but that's some people's favorite holiday. And they like go all out. I'm talking about do like Thanksgiving and Christmas for Halloween, like parties and stuff. Y'all probably know some people like that. So you want to go ahead and get in position now. It is about to get started like right now. I am not this year. I know that's right, Goddess Vibe. You cannot. Let me see. How much can you recommend to start up budget? Good question. Starting the arbitrage business model, y'all, you can start with a budget between $100 to $500. Now, of course, if you have more, that's great. However, I promise you, you can start with a small budget. I have students who do it all the time. And in the training, I show you how you can scale. And literally what you're doing is scaling it. You could take, say, 300. If you had 300, flip that to, maybe 600. Then you take that 600, you can flip that to 1,200. That is what we do, y'all. So you can start with a small budget. But if you don't start, how are you going to get to the money? If you don't start, how are you going to get to the big money? So you got to start. And the good thing with the arbitrage business model is you can start with a small budget. Whereas you cannot, you really can't. And any coach or mentor that teaches private label or even wholesale will tell you, that's why y'all think you got to have thousands of dollars to start selling on Amazon, but you don't. Not doing the arbitrage business model. It is the easiest way and the least expensive way. If you've been following me for a while or you came across my videos, y'all heard me say it all the time. It's going to be the easiest way and the least expensive way. And I mean it. Let me see. Basically, we should buy our products now. Yeah, you don't have to buy all of them now, but you can start flipping them now. That is what we're doing, y'all. We're flipping these products and making money. Buying it for lower, selling it for higher, making a profit, which is money. What do you need to start? All you need to do is go to sale.amazon.com and you're going to register to become an Amazon seller. Now, if you don't, like I tell y'all all the time, if you're ready to hurry up and get to the bag, get to the money, you want a training, you want guidance, you want my assistance, and you want my daily items list, because I'm going to be adding, items for the fourth quarter, all of that good stuff. I got so much coming for my students going into the fourth quarter. Then that's where I come in at with you getting the training, me being your coach and your mentor, and you having access to the daily items list. Let me see. Do I need to invest in a label printer? Yes, you will, doing FBA. Now, it just depends, y'all, because if you're utilizing an Amazon Prep Center, you really don't need a printer. Because if you're utilizing an Amazon Prep Center, you're literally ordering items from, say, Walmart or Target. I always use that because everybody's familiar with Walmart and Target. You can literally go online to walmart.com, order some items, just give you an example, have it sent to the Amazon Prep Center. Once the Amazon Prep Center have it, they are going to take it out of the branded box. They're going to label, package it, prep it, label it. They're going to print the labels out and put it on your package and then send it into Amazon. So in that scenario, if you're doing that, you don't need a printer. So it just depends on how you're going to do it, because there's 3 different ways you can do it. You can do fulfilled by merchant. If you're doing fulfilled by merchant, you still really don't need a printer, because you can print out your labels through pirate ship. Not pirate ship. You can go to UPS or the post office and you can pay for your shipping there, and they're going to, print out the label and put it on the package. That's one way you can do it if you don't have a printer right now. Or again, you can utilize a Amazon Prep Center, and then they're going to print out your labels and put it on. But if you're going to be doing fulfilled by merchant, where you're shipping it out yourself, and you're going to be, you want to put the label on and drop it off at the post office or call the post office or UPS to pick it up, then yes, you would need a printer. But I'm saying that to say this because I don't want to confuse y'all, because a confused mind does nothing. There's ways you could do it without a printer. Let me know if that makes sense. There's ways you could do it without a printer. Let me know if that makes sense. Yes or no? Because I want to make sure y'all understand. Let me see. Because the question was, do I need to invest into a label printer? And then keep in mind, if you do have the money to invest into a label printer, that is a tax write-off. Because I tell y'all all the time, I get people who are worried about, what about taxes? I'm like, what about it? Anything you're spending, like I tell y'all, if y'all decide to get my training, that's a tax write-off. Anything you're spending on your business, a laptop or printer, that's a tax write-off. Purchasing items to flip and resell on Amazon, that's a tax write-off. Y'all better learn the game. Y'all better learn the game of what these other people are doing. But again, I tell y'all all the time, consult with a professional tax preparer or consultant, because that's not my lane. My lane is you selling on Amazon. I'm definitely getting Amazon to pack my products, send my products to customers. Awesome. Yeah. If you want more of your time, get them to do it. I'm telling you, send them in, or get a prep center to send them in. You don't even got to touch them, and let Amazon do all the shipping, all the customer service, everything for you. There are so many ways that you could do this. How do you do FBA? You can do it one of 2 ways. FBA, you can send your items in, you'll package them up, and you'll create a shipment plan to send those to the warehouse. You can do that, one. Or if you don't want to do all of that, you can order items online. This is way number 2. Order items online, have it sent to the Amazon Prep Center. To the Amazon Prep Center. Once they have it, they're going to package it, prep it, label it, right? While you're not doing anything. And then they are going to send it to Amazon. So that's why I love it, y'all. It is very flexible and there's so many ways to do it. So when somebody say they don't have time to sell on Amazon, that is a whole lie. You got time. You just got to figure out how you want to do it. And if you want more of your time, do FBA. If you want a whole lot of your time, utilize an Amazon Prep Center. I don't have time. Look, you got time. You got time using FBA and Amazon Prep Center, or just FBA in general, however you want to do it. Is there a fee for that? Yes. But again, you'll learn how to calculate your items. We're not worried about the fees. We're worried about the profits. Again, let me show you this example. Because I know some people are just getting on. Where's my calculator at? We are not worried about the fees, y'all. We're worried about the profits, and you'll learn how to. Y'all give me one moment. All right, we're not worried about the fees. We're worried about the profits, and you'll learn. That's why it's important for you to learn. You'll learn how to calculate your profits. So let's just say if you sold the item for. Can y'all see this? Let me move this over. All right, let's just say if the item sold for 50, we're using this example again. Again, you're going to minus Amazon fees, and that's going to be about 15%. So we're right here. Let's just say the FBA fees to send it into Amazon, to ship it into Amazon. Let's just put, I don't know. I'll put $10. Could be more or less. This is just for example. I want to show you how it works. So, and now we're going to minus sending it into a prep center. Now, a prep center is not that much at all, y'all. It's probably like $1, maybe $1.30 per package. And you'll have access to different prep centers, especially if you have my training, and 2 that you get a discount with that I'm partnered with. But let's just say the prep center fee, let's just say $2. It's $2. Am I doing this right? Okay, so we're right here. Now, let's say it costs, I don't know, let's just say $16 to get the item. Now, you see I didn't minus Amazon fees, the prep center fees, the FBA fees, all of that, right? Shipping it in and everything. This is an estimate of the profit. This is what we worried about, y'all. We don't care about the fees. We don't care about the shipping. We don't care about the taxes. We don't care. You need to learn how to calculate your items to make sure you're still making a profit. And that's what I show you how to do in the training. Let me know if that makes sense. If it does, drop yes. And y'all see where I just, subtracted all of the fees that you would have. The item sold for 50, and we subtracted the fees plus how much it costs to get the item. And then keep in mind, you're getting the money you're spending on the item back, y'all. That is the return on investment. You're getting that back. Because sometimes I think people forget that too. Like if you take $10 and you're flipping it to, let's just say $20 after your profit, you're getting that $10 back plus the profit. Do y'all understand that? You're getting that back plus your profit. So we're not worried about the investment, the money we're spending to flip items. We're worried about the return on investment, which is the profit we're making. Do y'all understand that? Kind of like wholesaling houses. Are y'all familiar with that? If you get a house for, let's just say, I don't know, you find a fixer-upper. Is that what they call them? And you pay like $30,000 for it. And then, but you got to invest. That's kind of a bad scenario. But let's just say you invested, I don't know, let's just say $20,000. So 30. Now we're at $50,000, right? And then after you sell the house, now the house sell for $150,000. We're worried about the profit. We're not worried about what we put in. Does that make sense, y'all? Or the fees? Again, I want to make sure y'all understand, because like I say all the time, if y'all understand, you'll implement. And if you implement, you'll make money. That is how we make money, y'all. We get items for lower, and we resell it for higher on Amazon to make a profit. And what I'm saying, is that making sense to y'all? Because again, sometimes a lot of people are focused on fees, shipping, and stuff like that. And I'm like, y'all worried about the wrong stuff. You need to be worried about the profit. You'll learn how to calculate this to make sure you're still making a profit. What is your most selling item? I sell multiple different items. I don't have set items I sell. I tell y'all all the time, I sell a wide variety of different categories. I sell baby items. I sell toys. I sell pet items. I sell health and beauty. I sell groceries. I don't have no one item that's selling. I sell multiple different items. That is a good thing with the arbitrage model as well. You're not stuck in a niche or a niche. Like if you're doing private label and you're getting, say, dog collars and you got to get it in bulk because you got to buy 200 dog collars. I sell multiple different items across the board. Thank y'all for the follows. How do I get the training? All right, if you're interested in the training, drop me. If you are interested in the training, drop me. And y'all let me know if y'all understand what I was saying about calculating your profits. You're focused on the profits and not the shipping and Amazon fees. Because any business you have, let's be clear, you're going to have an investment. Do y'all get that? And if you're interested in the training, drop me and I'm going to show y'all how to get it. All right, if you're interested in training, you're going to click the clickable link in my profile. Click the clickable link in my profile right here. Or you can type in my website in a web browser, wealthwithaprell.com, wealthwithaprell.com, and it's going to bring you right here. Once you come right here, and this is my website, y'all. The very first video is going to explain the Amazon training, what's covered in the Amazon training. The video right here is going to be a live Amazon training replay. Right here is multiple student testimonies. And after that, any link that you click will get you the Amazon training as well as the eBay training for free. And then you'll also get the daily items list, y'all. This is the daily items list, and it updates daily Monday through Friday of approved items that you can sell as a brand new seller. Now, somebody was saying, okay, who needs to see that calculation again? Who needs to see the calculation again? Now, this is just an example of how I don't want y'all to be focused on fees and profits, because you'll learn how to calculate your items. I show you how to do that in the training to make sure you're making a profit. And also Seller Amp helps you with that as well. Where's Seller Amp? Y'all remember when I pulled, I know some of you are just getting on. Seller Amp helps you with that as well. This is, I show you how to set it up to take out your shipping. You can switch it from FBA, FBM. This is why it's important, y'all, to get connected and to learn. Because like I said, the more you learn, the more you're going to earn. Then you're not going to be scared to take action because you know what to do. A lot of people are scared to take action because you're confused and you don't know what to do. That's why you got it. I tell y'all all the time, if you want to learn how to sell on Amazon and you don't get my training, get somebody's training and start making money on Amazon. All right, let me show y'all again. Okay, so this is if we're doing, because somebody essentially asked, is there a fee? I think they were saying for the prep center. Is that person still up here? If you're still up here, drop yes. Because I'm about to show it again because I don't want y'all to be confused. Okay. So let's say the item sold for $50 on Amazon, right? Okay, yes. Let's say the item sold for $50 on Amazon. Y'all give me one moment. Okay, so let's say the item sold for $50 on Amazon. And let's say we are minusing Amazon fees. And that's about 15%, right? So we're going to take away, I'm trying to look and type at the same time, so y'all excuse me. So we're going to take away 15%, right? Because Amazon is going to charge you to use their platform in general. And y'all give me one moment. Let me verify this. Okay. So we took away that fee. Amazon's 15%. That's Amazon's fee. Now, let's say we're sending it in to the prep center. To the prep center. Once we send it into the prep center, it just depends. They could charge $1 per package, $1.30 per package, $2 per package, but the fee is very small. It should not be that high. So now we're going to minus $2. All right, so we took away Amazon fees, we took away the prep center fees, and now let's say if we're sending it into Amazon, like we're shipping this item into Amazon and we're paying Amazon FBA fulfillment and storage fee. So let's just say that is, let's just say $10. So we're going to minus that. So this is what we are. Now, let's say it cost us $10 to get the item. Let's say we found an item at Walmart for $10. So we got to subtract that too. If you want to subtract that to see how much your profit actually is. This is how much, with this example, an estimate of the profit would be. Do y'all understand that? $20.50 is the profit you're making, the extra money that you're making. And you're still getting the $10 back. You'll get that back. So you're getting that money back. But this is to determine your actual profit. Let me know if that makes sense. If it makes sense, drop yes. If not, I'll do it again because I want to make sure y'all understand. Because what I don't want you to be is focused on fees and shipping and prep center fees and Amazon fees, and you're missing out on money. Did that make sense? Okay. Yes. Yes. I love it when y'all get it. Because a lot of times we don't make money because we don't understand. This is why you got to learn. The more you learn, the more you earn. Somebody said, do it again. Okay, let me do it one more time. Because I see a lot of yeses. I'm going to do it one more time. Nobody left behind. So I said again, the item sold for $50. We're doing this as an FBA scenario. Now, again, this is just for training purposes so you can understand how you need to be focused on a profit and making a profit, not the fees, not the shipping fees, not the Amazon fees, not the FBA fees. You're worried about the profit. Okay, so the item sold for $50. Now we're going to minus, what did I say? We're going to minus 15%. Y'all see this? Because Amazon selling fees, basically to use their platform in general, whether you're doing FBA, FBM, is about 15%. So we're going to minus that. So now we're here. So we're also going to minus, now we're going to do FBA on this. So we're going to send it into Amazon's warehouse. We got to ship it in, and Amazon is going to charge us a fee for them handling it for us, right? They're doing the shipping. They're doing the customer service while we chilling, while we at work, while we on the beach. So let's just say that's $10. Could be more or less. You know, again, this is just so you can understand. So this is where we're at now. Now, I said you can also utilize what is called an Amazon Prep Center. Somebody asked, is there a fee for that? I say yes, but don't be worried about the fee for that. Worry about the profit you're making, especially if you want time where you don't want to touch anything at all. Because, again, you can send the item to the Prep Center, order from Walmart or any store, Walmart, Target, Home Depot, Best Buy, you know, any store, have it sent to the Prep Center. The Prep Center is going to take it out of the branded box. They're going to package it in a brown box. They're going to label it, put, prep it, do all of that. They're doing all this for you. So yeah, you got to pay them. And then they are going to send it in to Amazon. So let's just say their fee is $2. Could be more or less. Sometimes it could be $1. It could be $1.30. It could be $2 and, 25 cents, but it's very small compared to you not having to do anything at all. So we're going to minus $2. So we've already took away Amazon selling fees. We took away sending it into the Amazon Prep Center. And we took away sending it into Amazon. Do y'all get that? Now we're going to minus the price. So let's say it cost us, I'll even do $15 to get the item. We found a $15 item in Walmart. Now, we done took away all the fees because the item sold for $50, but we still want us to track how much it cost us to get the item so we can see our true profit. So we're going to minus that. So we're going to minus $15 because that's how much it costs to get the item. So the estimated profit left, the money left, is $15.50. So do y'all understand that? If you understand it, drop yes. Because I just did it 3 times now. Because again, you learn how to calculate to make sure you're making a profit. Okay. I see a lot of yeses. So y'all got that. So again, we're not worried about the fees. We're not worried about the shipping and all of that. Because again, you'll learn how to calculate that. And if you're ever, and I tell my students, if you're ever calculating anything and you see you're in a negative and you're not going to make any money, then you're not going to do what? Somebody help the people out. If you calculate, you'll learn how to calculate it. Because I have in the training how to calculate your profits. If you see that you're not making any money, what are you not going to do? Destiny. Don't sell it. It's that simple, y'all, because you'll learn how to calculate your profits. Your main concern is making a profit. That's why we don't care about Amazon fees and all that stuff. In the event, and you probably will get some items, you're like, okay, this is a good item. Let me, you think you're going to make a profit, but once you calculate it, you see you may be making $1 or you're in the negative, then you know that's an item you're not going to sell. And that's why I don't get when people say I've sent items to the Amazon warehouse and I'm not making any money. I'm like, how? Because you suppose, like in my training, I teach you how to do all of that. You supposed to be able to calculate everything before you're even sending anything to the Amazon's warehouse. So you shouldn't be losing any money because you can see that before you send it in because you've already calculated it. I just brought the training. Okay, awesome, Destiny. I'm going to, let me see how you should have access, because I think the link you went through, you get immediate access. I just got to add the eBay training to your profile, and you'll automatically get access to the exclusive items list when you request it. And again, that's free. I always say that because I don't want y'all to think it's an extra fee. You just have to request to be added inside of the Google Classroom, and this is the Google Classroom where the exclusive items list is, right here. All right, y'all. Any more questions? My throat dry. Any more questions? Will the item always sell at that price? Will we know beforehand on what it would sell at for sure? Yeah, that's why you check price history and all of that. That's why you check all of that, and you'll learn that. You'll see that the item, to learn to gauge this item has stayed consistent with the price. So I know it's not going to drop, down low to where I'm losing out on any money, Keisha. You'll learn all of that. Again, that's what the training is for. Let me see. All right, if you had a listing that's been up since June, you got to change the price. Drop the price down. Drop the price down, but make sure you're still making a profit. Let me see. How do you know if you're approved to sell on Amazon? They should send you an email notification, or you'll log in and you'll see where your account is active. Do you have one-on-one or only self-paced? Okay, so I don't do one-on-ones if you do not have my training, only because I promise you the training gives you, this is the training, y'all. Let me go to this. The training is going to give you everything you need and more. And when I'm, talking to you, I need to know you know how to sell how I sell, if that makes sense. Because you could have got somebody's private label training, or you may have tried to do private label, or maybe even wholesale, and that's not the way that I teach. Let me know if that part makes sense, Cheryl. But I said that to say this. That's why I recommend you have my training. And then if you just feel like you need a one-on-one, which I don't think you will, because if you have any questions, you can always message me. Even though it's self-paced, you can message me, and I'll answer. But if you have my training and you just want a one-on-one, then then we can schedule a one-on-one. I have the training and it's fire. There go another one of my students, y'all. I love my students. She got the training and she says fire. Y'all know what fire mean, right? That mean lit. Y'all know all the terms. But y'all let me know if y'all have any more questions. I'm about to get off. Let me see if I missed anything. And thank you so much, Sierra. You know I love you, hon. I love my students, y'all. Oh, hey, boo. I knew who you was. Hey, Sierra. I miss you. Me and Sierra have been rocking for a long time. Sierra has made a lot of money. A lot of money. All right, y'all. Let me see. When I create a shipment for Amazon, do they charge me again when I call UPS to pick it up? No. You should be able to schedule a free pickup if you've already paid for the shipping. How do I make the request? Okay, Destiny, let me know if you have access. If you don't, email me, but you should have automatic access. I just got to get the eBay training added to your profile. Is the seller email the same Amazon email? Yeah, you can use the same email. And you always answer questions after the training. Blue Girl Magic, are you one of my students and you're saying that, or you're asking me? If you're asking me, yes, I do. I do not ignore y'all. I'm telling y'all, I don't do that. Now, give me time to respond. Like I had some students who requested the items list. Obviously, I'm on live, but as soon as I get off, I'm going to do it, y'all. But I don't ever, just ignore you and don't answer your questions. I wouldn't do that. I'm saying give me time. I am a human, but yes, I am going to respond to you. How much is it to start the business? If you're doing the arbitrage business model, you can start with a budget between $100 to $500. You can start with a very small budget. Is this for US only? No, it's not. Is that Monique? Message me and I can send you a list of the different countries you can sell in. Amazon is like worldwide. It's not just the US. I have access to the training. Okay, awesome, Destiny. Blue Girl Magic. Okay, awesome. Okay, I was just making sure. So let me pin this. Where is she at? Look, see, there go another one of my students. She's saying, for the person that asked, will I answer questions after you purchase the training? And you always answer questions even after the training. So there's your answer right there. I love when my students are up here so they can answer. Again, y'all, if you message me or email me, I will respond to help you. Because I wouldn't dare do that. See you have a question or, a concern or anything, and I'm not responding. AJ said, I asked questions through FB Messenger, and she responded. There go another student. So hopefully that's enough confirmation for the And I get it, y'all. You're scared. You may be scared to invest. You may feel like you're going to be out there on your own. But this is not that. Again, the training has, I promise you, everything you need and more. But even if you have questions, I tell y'all all the time, I have some students that I've never heard from, ever. Then I have some students who have questions, and I understand. So if you have questions, I'll definitely, respond to you. It's Belinda, and you're very patient. Oh, hey, girl. Hey. Miss you. I haven't talked to you in a while. See, look, there go another student. Like some of my students, I don't ever talk to them. Some of them, I talk to them, and then I don't talk to them no more because they're doing their thing or whatever. Then I have some that are, send me their results and stuff like that. So again, if you have any questions, though, I would definitely make sure I respond. I just came across you. How do you find out about your classes? Okay, y'all, I'm going to show you, and then I'm getting off the live, y'all, because I think I've been up here over an hour. All right, so if you're ready to get started, y'all, you're going to click the clickable link in my profile, which is right here. Where is it at? Right here. Or you can go directly to my website. You can literally copy and paste this, y'all. You can't click on it here. You can copy and paste it, and you can put it in the web browser. I'm going to show you how, which y'all should know how, but I'll just do it. I don't think it did it, but you can copy and paste it and put it in a browser. And when you do, it should bring you right here. You would type in wealthwithaprell.com or copy and paste it and put it in a browser. Thank you for the follows. So once you do that, it's going to bring you to my website. Again, the very first video is going to explain the Amazon training. That is what I do. I teach you how to sell on Amazon the easiest way and the least expensive way getting started. And that is with the arbitrage business model. Hands down, you can start with a very small budget. Doing the arbitrage business model, this video right here is a live Amazon training replay. Right here is multiple student testimonies. You can check a lot of student testimonies out. I have a playlist right here as well. And that's another thing, y'all. These fake pages, again, let me give the disclaimer. This is my only page, y'all. I don't have multiple pages. I'm not going to follow you, message you, trying to get you to send me money. Look for all of this. If it don't look right, it's not me. And I'm definitely not going to message you. But I said that to say this. My real page has it has TikTok shop, because you got to be submit your ID, verify you're a real person, who you are, in order to be a part of the TikTok shop. And then I also have my playlist right here. Look for all of this information. But again, any link that you click, if you're ready to get the training, will get you the any link, y'all, and they're all the same training. Any link you click will get you the Amazon training, the eBay training, and you'll have access to the daily items list like this. And again, these are daily items list of approved items that you can sell as a brand new seller. And this update daily, every day, like clockwork, Monday through Friday. And again, I have even more stuff coming for my students for the fourth quarter. So y'all just stay tuned. That's crazy, April. I've been helping. Let me see. Remember way back seeing her Facebook in 2000. That's crazy. April, I've been helping people since I can remember way back seeing her Facebook in 2018. Oh, thank you. I have, y'all. One thing I'm going to do. What it said, one thing about it, one thing for certain, and two things for sure. I'm going to figure out how to make some money, and then I'm going to teach you how. But I tell y'all this, I have multiple streams of income, and there are some things that I do that I won't even teach because I just feel like it may not be duplicatable. Maybe you need to know marketing. Maybe you need to, how to create content, different things like that. But I said that to say I know anybody can sell on Amazon. That's why I'm passionate about it, and that's why I don't mind, telling you all about it, because I know once you learn the skill, you got to learn it, then you can definitely make some money. But there goes somebody right there. I've been doing this for a while now. So they've been seeing me since 2018. And I think that's when I started selling on Amazon. Hold on, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. No, that would be 6. Is that 6 years? I've been selling on Amazon over 5 years. But I've been helping people make money online for a while. Started with eBay, then I moved to Amazon. But any more questions, y'all? Any more questions? I think I'm just trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. All right, is it Charlicia Shop 543? Are you still up here? And did I answer your question? Can I only do online arbitrage? You could do retail. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, because some people don't want to go into the store. Now, look, if you my student, eventually go into the store because you're missing out on money. But yes, you could just start with online arbitrage. What is that? Just simply finding items online. Simply finding items online. That means you can do it from the comfort of your own home, from your laptop, from your computer, from your phone, from anywhere, and you don't have to go into the store. That is online arbitrage. Retail arbitrage is going into the store, scanning, using the Amazon seller app. I recommend, eventually doing both, because if not, you're leaving money on the table. My husband said almost. Yeah, it's been almost now. Yeah, you're right. Almost 6 years selling on Amazon. Yeah, it's been over 5 years. I think this December will be 6 years. So almost 6 years, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm about to get off the live. I think I've answered all the questions. Again, if you're ready to get started, I told y'all how. Like I said, this live was for you if you're looking for a way to make some more money. Again, I highly recommend selling on Amazon, because it is a way. It is a legit way to make money without selling to your family or friends, without recruiting, without creating content, creating posts, creating videos. I get asked that all the time. Do I got to go live? Do I got to post? Do I got to look? If you're an introvert and you don't want to learn all that and you don't want to do all that, just in general, you want to start selling on Amazon. It is a wide open platform, and billions of customers, not millions, billions of customers are shopping up there all day, every day. So money is already being made. You just got to put yourself in position to get to the bag, get to the money. And you especially do not want to miss out, again, on the fourth quarter, the upcoming fourth quarter, October, November, December. And you want to get in the game like now. You already behind. You already behind. All right, y'all. I don't see any more questions coming through. So y'all good? And do everybody, if you just came on, you know how to get the a training replay, or how to get the training if you want to get it. Amazon seller app is different from Amazon. Rosemarie, are you asking me or telling me? But yeah, Amazon seller app is a app. You go to your app store, whether it's Apple or your Google store, and you type in Amazon seller app. That is an app. Amazon, if you're talking about sale.amazon.com or Amazon seller, central, where you sell items, list your items and sell it, those are two different things. All right, let me know if that made sense, Rosemarie. Yeah, those are two different things. It's the Amazon seller app, and it's the website, Amazon, Seller Central, and you get to that by going to sale.amazon.com. They're two different things. All right, y'all, do I have any more questions? Any more? All right, y'all, I'm about to get off this live. I will talk to you all later. Bye, y'all.